Hello everyone, and welcome back to today's video where I'll be driving out the M728 CEV. Now, first off, this is a very interesting tank. Basically, what we have here is an Americanized version of the Centurion AVRE. Very interesting vehicle indeed. Now, the name CEV, that stands for Combat Engineer Vehicle. So, as you can see, the bulldozer as well as the strange contraption on the head. Basically, this thing would be used to clear trenches, clear minefields, and with the contraption on the head of the tank, it would flip forward and you would have yourselves a crane. So, you could build yourself a bridge, a small structure, you name it. You could probably build it with this. You could probably build probably a decent one-story house with this. Maybe. I don't know though. Probably. The gun of this, the M728, is a licensed variant of the exact same gun that the Centurion AVRE uses. So basically you're firing a 165mm 203 203mm high explosive squash head out of a 165mm gun. So it's basically the exact same copy paste of the Centurion AVRE, if I'm not mistaken. 165 203 165, yep. 203, yep, basically exact same high explosive squash head shell. So yes, basically an American Centurion AVRE. Now another thing is M728 is basically a patent with basically a derp gun on it. The chassis is the same as all of the M60 patents. More notably, this shares a common lineage with one of my favorite 8.0 American vehicles, the M60A2 Starship. Basically, towards the end of this vehicle service and towards the beginning of the Starship service, which was, I believe, in 1972, which was during the Vietnam era, or Vietnam War, I should say. This vehicle, whenever they went to upgrade to the Starship, they would just take the exact same chassis, take the turret off, take the bulldozer blade off, and slap the M60 Starship turret on it. So basically, the Starship is an upgun version of the M728 CEV. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty interesting fact, because the Starship is one of my favorite 8.0 vehicles. Although some people have a lot of trouble using it, I find it very fun and challenging to use. So I guess that what makes it the difficulty makes it fun, I guess you could say. To accompany the CEV today, I'm bringing out the M46, which is stock. I never did finish upgrading it, but I did get the M82 shot because at the time when I did get this, the M82 shot was the best round that America could use, or American vehicles could use, from 6.0 to 8.0. Now this thing does have heat now, which I don't think it used to have heat, but the M82 shot was better than the Hyper shot. So hopefully it'll live up to its name as being the best round that American tanks could use at its tier. To accompany the two tanks, I'll bringing out two planes. The first one is the F-84. It's a very good fighter, as well as you have access to two 1000s and two Tiny Tim rockets. Both very good ordnance to take out, as well as the HVARs if you have any open top vehicles, as well as 500s and 250s. Then on top of this plane we have the F-89B, one of my favorite jet powered ground attack aircraft. which I don't think this is an attacker. I think this is a jet fighter. Yeah, it's a jet fighter, but I use it in the attack role because it's got 6 20mm guns, which with the ground targeting ammunition are very, very good at knocking out vehicles. 20 mils are just one of the best for War Thunder to knock out a ground vehicle. So you can knock out the lightest of light tanks with this thing all the way up to the heaviest of heavy tanks, excluding the Mouse and the IS-7, because those two things are just too tough to crack. But you can go through the tops of the IS-3s, the IS-4Ms, T-10Ms, and I think it's the T-10A, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, T-10A, as well as the as well as the IS-2s, IS-2s. You'll occasionally see an IS-2, but you'll more likely see IS-3s, IS-4Ms, and T-10Ms at the tier, especially if you get up tier to 7.7, which is basically 8.0. So this will be quite useful for ground striking. But without further ado, let's get into the gameplay. See if I can't get this thing to work for me, because I've never played a dirt vehicle that's this derpy other than the KV2, and I haven't played the KV2 in a very long time. Might have to play the KV2 one day. Alright, well, to the gameplay. Alright, let's see if I can't snipe myself a tank. I usually don't come this way because I don't really like the sniping game for this map, because it's usually very one-sided. I like to go along the side of A, sneak around, do a little sneaking. Alright, we're here, we're in position, but can we hit anything is the next question. We will soon have an answer, hopefully, if those trees weren't in the way. Okay, I gotta move a little bit closer. See if I can't get through the clearing. Now this is firing a HESH shell. I don't know if it'll detonate on the trees. I'm gonna bet that it will, just because that's what it normally does. So trees, bushes, fences are not gonna be our friend, and I think only one tank is over here. And there was something right there, but it did detonate.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Alright, I want to do the dumb thing and go for the B point. Close the distance between me and any potential enemy vehicles. Also, I just realized this is a very small match. Oop, I heard a shot ring out. Alright, I'm almost at the B point. That'll make the ticket bleed a whole lot faster. I will also put a lot of attention on me if there's anyone in a plane or a tank nearby. There's a tank in front of me. Or is it a plane? It's a plane! Oh, how lovely. Alright. He's gonna come back. That's a P-47, I'm pretty sure. Cannon barrel's out. Okay, that's good. He's gonna get me on this one. Huh, alright. Do your worst, Batman. Oh, that's right on my engine deck. Okay. We've lost our entire offense on A, and C is gone. And we were winning. The guy on B is being attacked from the rear by the Zachlem Tiger, and I don't think that we're gonna win this. Ooh. Oh, it's you. You're a T-34. You're measuring my range, so you're at 904. Don't mind me. It's gonna reverse. Oh, wow. I should probably increase my vertical drive by a bit. I think it was 950. I'll do that. We might not hit that. We definitely did not hit that. That is not 950. It says it's 904, but I know that's a lie. That's probably like 1,000 something. Okay, if 1,000 was right there, I'll say it's at 1,200. Reverse. Nope, not 1,250. Oh man, this is odd. Rotate the other track. If 1,200 was right there, I'll say it's probably 2,000, pushing 2,000 meters. Can the gun even go to 2,000 meters? It can. Okay, we're gonna try this. The only bet that I can think of is to enclose distance. Oh, okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Our friendly M36 probably have gotten them though. Okay, or the T-34 just gets annihilated by AD2. Okay, so yeah, so that's the one downside to this thing. See, with the Starship, you have the Shingali missile, I believe is what it's called. You don't have to worry about, ranging a shot in. You just load the missile in and guide it in via mouse. So sniping's out of the option with this thing. I mean, you can snipe, but you gotta definitely take the rangefinder into consideration. You gotta go off of what your mind says rather than what the rangefinder's. Alright, let me go and get some capture points. Something tells me I probably should have gotten in the plane when I respawn, but nah, I'd rather play the tank out. Because I actually have not played this thing out since I got it. There's something in front of me. It's massive, whatever it is. I think it's the Ferdinand. Oh, it is, I think. Whoa! That was stupid of me to do that. But he's stuck there for a bit. Alright, well. On to the next one. I don't know what it is, but I have the striking suspicion that the game is wanting me to snipe in this thing, but I won't do it. I'll be dragged kicking and screaming before I try to snipe in this thing again after the last match. First victim. Oh, up. I'm thinking that I'm playing the Starship. I'm not playing the Starship. Well, I am playing the Starship. I'm playing the more derpy Starship. Gotta aim much, much higher. Alright, let's move in. Hello. I am a combat engineer vehicle. I am here to help you. Of course. There's gotta be something I can drop this round on top of. Somewhere. Let's take a quick listen. They're still on the A point, so backtrack. Let's hope they don't have Russia. Oh, we have Russia, okay. A Tiger 2P. Let's hope I can get it before it goes around the corner. I destroyed its turret, so it's not going to be fighting for a while. Also, what is that? Oh, I can knock that out pretty easily. Your entire turret ring is gone, so I don't know why you're trying to push me for. Go on, shoot my bulldozer. You fool. It was a trap. Alright, one target down, finally. Next will be that thing over there. He's gonna have his gunner up, most likely. His turret ring should be up fairly soon. That is, unless I don't get him before that happens. There it goes. Right as his turret ring came back. Where from? I want to say over there. That's got to be a little bit higher than that. Oh, but I got him! I got you. Okay, you're an AMX. You're over there. Alright, I forgot my backup, so we're going to take this thing out. Now, there is a plane up. Might be out of there due to the A1H. There's a plane inbound as well. Also, I should probably mark on the map where that one guy is that's shooting our teammates. Alright, I'll be flying over the position right now. He's about right there. Could be a 109, but I've been wrong before. I see French markings on it though, so it's probably 109. A Swedish 109. Now that's another thing. The 20 mils for this plane does fire quite slowly. Okay, I don't know what's their spawn and what isn't. So let me get my bearings real quick. Okay, I'm over their spawn. Okay, so don't attack anything over there. Okay, is that guy gone from over here? I don't know. He's right there. And our friendly's about to drive right by him. Air brakes out. He's critted. Don't know what I crit on him. Air brakes in. This is a heavy plane. Okay, we got the kill assist. This is a heavy plane. It does maneuver quite strangely, as heavy planes should. You do lose your airspeed though. That is another factor to consider, and we've won. But pretty decent plane. Well, that was a good match. Second match. Alright. Good old Berlin. Can't go wrong with Berlin. And before I go any further, I should probably change my vertical targeting axis so I can go faster up and down with my gun barrel. Alright, come on. Okay, the airline got him. T-44-100. I am an engineer tank. Yo, we're gonna be repaired by the time I get there. Will you? Yeah. Alright, since there's a T-44 over here already, I'm a bet that there's some more right there. Is that a ASU-57? What is that? It's a child! Oh, so sad. It had to be done. It would have murdered me. Oh, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. I don't know what it is. It bounced. What is that? What is the range on that? That is a Leopard, I think. That range is 350. Okay. Something else just knocked something into me. Well, I could always just wait for them to push me. That's also a good idea. Or I could be dumb and push them, knowing that I won't be able to hit anything. Like whatever that is right there. Or that right there, which is in their spawn. I shouldn't do this. It was short, thankfully. I was hoping he was gonna hit. If you would just push a little further. A mouse! I don't think I can take out a mouse. I can definitely try though. If I can hit him in the cheek, I should be able to. Oh, okay. We're not gonna shoot that. It doesn't know I'm here. Do I really want to knock it out, but I'm not going to. I tell you that. Come on, Mousy. I did nothing. I knocked out his main barrel. Angled the bottom plate. Oh, that was a missile. That's lovely. Nope, T-44 from who knows where. Oh, right next to the mouse. Okay. If I remember correctly. No, I don't even think an M82 round can go through the cheek of a mouse. I'd have to go in from the side, third wheel from the back. See if I can't hit ammo on it. Now the angle's too high. I think on him and his part. Yeah, the angle's too high for me. Maybe engine deck. Oh, he's got his barrel back. Uh-oh. Alright, the barrel is out for now. I'm gonna see if I can't get open this now. There you go. His angle was just too high is what it was. Did that BMP go away? Or is it still here? I don't know. Something right there nearby us. The Centurion agrees with me as I was well marked the area. It's a T-40 something. T-54. Oh, that's for me. Bye-bye. Never mind. Do I have enough for repair? I do. It's probably the mouse. Most likely. He's in an Arado. Yeah, that's the mouse. Don't do it. I'll come back. I'll come back in a plane. I'll get you. Don't you do that. Yeah, he wanted it. Okay. 2 more vehicles inbound. Or is it 1? Can't really tell. No, it's 2. Unless that one's already over the battlefield. Yeah, I think there's just one more plane inbound. There are 4 planes up. There are 3 planes up. Swing fire knocked out a P-8. That's a good shot. Alright, I'm gonna go for... Never mind, not that guy. He crashed. Alright, that's the next logical choice. The one that's going straight up. The whatever that is. Maybe a... 262? Yeah. Looks like a 262 Jabo, maybe? It's got the 1AU1 on its damage that I just did to it. That's a bad maneuver. Why did I do that? Alright, we're gonna disengage for a little bit, climb, get our altitude and speed back, and then come back in. They're both coming for me, or at least this one is. I'll do the head-on if you want. Got him. Oh, I got him, but he didn't get me. Okay. Now, technically, I could fly this still. Alright, well, since they keep coming back in planes, knocking our tanks out, see if I can give more air cover. Now, usually what I do is I go down low, because when you're going along the deck, they can't really see your dot. This makes it a lot harder for them to set up an attack on you, and a lot easier for you to see where they are and set up an attack on them. So like I see there's 3 planes. I thought there was only 2 up. No, there's 4 planes. So since I'm down here and I can see that there are 4 planes up, 2 are doing their attack run, 1 is pulling off and getting ready to do another. So I will probably go for this guy. I didn't get him. It's an SU-9, so he's probably gonna kill me pretty easily. Bring over our air cover. See if I can slot in behind him. I managed to. Got one. That's a plane. The jet is what I want. That was an SU-11, not an SU-9. The plane is on me. I can hear his engine. It's revving up. Next one down. That plane is following close behind me. I can hear him. The jet's gonna be on me and I'm going really slow. Vampire, help! Alright, Vampire, help me. Give my good old thank you. K4-6, well done. Alright, that other jet, that's that Arata that knocked me out. Alright, you stayed over the battlefield. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to go bye-bye, unless the Vampire gets him. That's a parachute, I think, yeah. He's going up. That's not. Critical, got the assist. Good old double strike. Alright, I know what you are, but there's something down there that's got a very fast firing gun and I don't know what. That's an Oswin. That's an Oswin. That's an Oswin, yeah. And that is a Quellion that just got knocked out. Whirlwind. That's just as bad. Alright, we won it. Once again, through the plane. Alright, let's see if I can make that tank work one more time. Alright, War Thunder must want me to win with this tank at least once. Because it gave me my favorite map, Corellia. Now, do I have a backup? That's the wrong button. I do have a backup, okay. Let's see if I can't make this tank work on this map. Oh. Aw, just short. Aw, that was actually very close. Alright. Alright, we're gonna say... Aw. I think that would have gotten him. Okay, I need a setup for the one tank that's coming this way. I will drop artillery right there for you. Gotcha. Okay, that was the Leopard Panzer that I was trying to get earlier. He is out of it. Let's rotate around, see if he can't help our T-26. I don't know what that is that's down there. I did see the track on the engine section of it. I didn't get a good glimpse at it though. An ASU-85, okay. It's out of it. Let's back her up. Alright, let's give a survey of what's on the battlefield. Is that an anti-air right there? I think that's an anti-air. It's exactly 400. It is an anti-air. I give it a little bit extra. That was an anti-air. Alright. But I'll bet that's 500 as well. Just a little bit over. Or that is 500. I was off by a little bit. That's the 906, I think. No, that's an IS-3. But, yeah, that's an IS-3, I think. Something is moving behind me. Should I turn and help? T-26 got him though. Didn't need to. I'm gonna overexpose myself just a little bit for this guy. Got him. Finally. Whoa, what is that up on the hill? I just saw that. Something back that way. Don't know what it is. It's down on low ground now. That mouse is trying to zero me in, so I'm gonna zero him in because I already know the distance is 500. That's 550. I need 500. Oh, the guy just got taken out that was next to me. Critical plunging fire. Got him. Almost knocked out. Alright, he's out of it. That means I can focus all attention to my rear, which I have no idea what's behind me. See you right there. What are you? What are you? You're knocked out is what you are. SU-100. 450. I feel like that's not 450, but I'm gonna trust the targeting vector. I'm gonna do it on the one that's stationary-ish. Now this is their spawn. I usually don't do that because I don't like being spawn capped, so if you don't like it, don't do it. I'm gonna wait for that IS to come out of the spawn. That was a Leopard probably. That was over there that I saw. That like white speck thing. Spectre? That's what it looked like to me. Let's see if I can't get one more to fit. Oh, that looked like that was a shot. It wasn't. Okay, you are 450. Aim right there. Oh, I knocked him out on the end. I got him. Alright, to the hangar. Alright. The verdict's in. The M728 CEV. Is it a good tank? In my opinion, I say somewhat, yes. On a few of those matches, it seemed like I was doing absolutely nothing. Most of the times, the reason why is because I saw no one. Also because I couldn't get the round to hit the tank. The one thing, learning curve, I guess I would say, even though I'm used to having to like adjust to different weapon velocities, I really had to adjust how I played in terms of typical sniping, where it would be like medium range for most tanks. I'm literally having to snipe a tank with a round the size of a, not a refrigerator, but almost the size of a small mini fridge. The velocity on the gun is awful, but it makes up in it by, as you saw in the last match, I was murdering everything on the battlefield, which I hadn't been able to do because I didn't understand the playstyle, I guess. But I feel like this is a very lovely vehicle. It's America's very own Centurion AVRE. We finally got one after I don't know how long of the American players complaining, I guess you could say. I do love this vehicle. It's very lovely. I'll probably play it more now that I have an idea of how to play it, or I should say I have a simple grasp of how to play it. I still don't fully know how to play this thing, but time will definitely teach me. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.